Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time viewing, my name is Monica. Here on this channel we'll be doing DIYs and crafting. Please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And also please hit that thumbs up button if you like the video. You can also follow me on Instagram at UKNEIK. DIY number 1, we'll be making a wood frame for our word art picture that we will be putting in it. Here you see the wood stakes that we'll be using from Dollar General. I think these come in 3 feet. I'm just showing you how I cut it down, and I also decided to cut the sides down a little further. For whatever reason it cut off the picture showing you actually putting it together, but you see me putting this wood glue on top of the long pieces. Once you put the glue on top, lay your short pieces on top of your long pieces. Right here, I hope you can see what I did. Now we're wood staining it with the Canyon Brown Valspar paint. We'll let this dry. Once it dry, we then can add our word art using our computer printouts. Okay, here you see that we have our printout from the computer. These are on 8x14 letter paper, and what I did was print it out landscape. I wanted just to show you this way that I know that I'm always using my Cricut wording, but I wanted to show you this way as well to show you that you still can have a nice piece of art to put up on your wall using basically computer printouts. Now you can also use a black poster board and use the Dollar Tree letters and just paint them white as well. You can also use a real piece of wood and paint it black and then put your lettering on from Cricut. There are several ways that you can do this, but I just wanted to show you this way. So once we get finished putting this onto the poster board, we would then glue our frame around this, and that will complete this DIY. DIY number 2, we'll be doing some more wall art using our computer printout. We'll be using this 11 by 14 picture frame from Dollar Tree. We will also be spray painting these picture frames. We'll be using the picture frame also for DIY number 3 as well. Now once these have dried, we will then apply our computer printouts to the frames. I will leave a description of the spray paint down in the description box as well. Now here you see we're getting ready to add our computer printouts, but before we do that, we're going to stain these with coffee to make it have an aged look. This is just hymnals that you can print out and then just stain it with coffee to make it look aged. And you also can just bold out the title onto the hymnals. Now you don't have to do this. You can just print out the hymnals as well. This was printed out on the 8 by 11 letter printer paper. And I did this in landscape. Now once this dry, I'm going to glue the two pieces together to put into our frame. And as you can see here, it doesn't really show you how good the stain actually took effect, but it really does give it a good antique or old looking feel to the actual paper. Now as you can see, I have glued this with our glue stick, and we're ready to put this into our frame, and that will complete our DIY number 2. I did forget to mention there's one more step that I will be doing here. Now as you can see, I took the parchment paper, laid it on top of our computer printout, and that is because once you do this particular technique with the coffee, it'll leave the paper with a lot of wrinkles, and I wanted mine to look smooth, so I just put the parchment paper on top of the computer printout, ironed over it real good, and then that smooths out your paper for you. Okay, DIY number 3, our last wall art. We will be using that 11 by 14 picture frame from Dollar Tree. I have a printout that I did on my Cricut. I will be putting this onto the glass. Now I do think that you can get these order these printout like from Etsy for like inexpensive price. Now I know that Dollar Tree sometimes have those rub-on stickers that you can also use as well. Now once I get finished peeling this off and applying it to the glass, that will complete this DIY. Thank you all for viewing my channel. I hope that you saw something that you would like to create for yourself. If you haven't done so, please make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that thumbs up button, and also hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. I hope to see you back on next week.